Hey, welcome back, class of 2021 seniors. I'm Dr. Kirkley Russell here today. Going to talk to you a little bit about the military and workforce options, help you with your post-secondary plans heading into the next summer in June, graduation. First off, we have a list of counselors here this year for upperclassmen counselors. You've got Miss Market. If your last name is A through C, she'll be your counselor. I'll be your counselor if your last name falls D through K. Miss Duncan will be your counselor if your last name is L through RH. And Miss Shively is our new counselor this year. She's doing a great job for us. Last name's RI through Z. She'll be your counselor. We've also got Miss Clefman, who's been with us the last few years as our career development facilitator, and we're going to talk about her a little bit later during this presentation. All right, some of the main topics we're going to talk about today in this presentation include your military options and the process included for that, workforce options, and apprenticeships. Okay, we'll start off with the military options. This has gotten to be a very popular segue for students when they graduate high school to follow to enter the military. We have all of our military branches here, the Marines, the Army, the Navy, and the Coast Guard. Those are all our 5 main branches of the military. We also have the National Guard, which acts as a separate entity but follows a lot of the same procedures as far as basic training and money for college and things like that. Steps to joining. Most important thing is contact a recruiter in the branch that you may be interested in. Now, just like colleges, the military branches are more selective. So depending on your grades and your ASVAB scores, which I'll talk about here in a minute, that will dictate for you which branch you may want to join. In addition to the ASVAB, we give that here at school usually. We hope to give that here at school sometime later this fall or in the spring. We will certainly publicize that for you seniors when we give that opportunity for you. Also, there's a website there you can research your options. It'll tell you a little bit more about the branches that are available to you. One thing about military life is just like civilian life. They have the same opportunities for a career that you would have in the cities, like a doctor, a lawyer, an attorney, an accountant. The military has those exact same jobs available to you. All right, questions to ask recruiters. Talk to them about the ASVAB. Now, the ASVAB is like the SAT or the ACT for the military. It is the entrance exam. So it's very important that when you take the ASVAB, you do well on it, because that's going to dictate a lot of what your future will be should you choose to join the military. How soon do you leave for training? That will vary on the deployment dates, your availability to get into certain branches for training. Some students now even do their basic training the summer before their senior year of high school. When would you get your job assigned? When you enlist in the military, you'll usually get 3 options to choose for your future career path. And those career paths will be based on your ASVAB scores. So the higher you score on the ASVAB, the more likely it is you're going to get your first available choice of career path. What documents do you need to get started? Just your basic government issued ID, Social Security card, high school diploma, and your birth certificate. Military pretty much requires now everyone to have a high school diploma in order to get in. They've gotten very selective about that. Didn't used to be that way, but it's very important now. And also, do you need to complete your medical and legal history? Of course you do. You'll need to get that paperwork to them and to your recruiter. Anything that's on there from a traffic ticket, jaywalking, or anything else, you've also got to disclose that as well. All right, for those of you students, some of you may want to be interested in going straight to the workforce. A lot of companies are out there paying pretty good money. I've seen some advertisements and some signs here in the last few months. Ms. Clefman, she's up there in the guidance office, spoke about her earlier. She's our career development facilitator. She will meet with you, and you can set that up by emailing her or giving her a call. She's connected to a lot of business folks here in the community, locally in the Fort Mill and the Charlotte metro area. She'll be glad to put you in touch with some of the folks once she kind of debriefs with you and you let her know what your interests are for pursuing a career immediately after high school. Another great program that our students have taken hold of the last few years deals with apprenticeships. This would be someone that wanted to learn, say, to be an electrician or a plumber or something like that. Those folks make pretty good money. You'll spend time working and shadowing those folks in an apprenticeship role for a few years, all the while you're going to a local 2-year school, getting some courses in as well. Miss Susan Brackett, she works at other schools throughout our district. She has great contact with folks all in the area about this. So if there's something you want to pursue, whether it be construction, roofing, anything like that, she'll be the person to speak with to help you out with there. Guys, if you have any questions, one thing about it, we're always here to help you. You can email us anytime. These are our email addresses. You can also call us. Our phone numbers are on the website. We'll usually get back in touch with you within 24, 48 hours. We certainly appreciate everyone being patient and flexible during this strenuous time we're all dealing with. But if there's anything on here that you have questions about, feel free to email any of your counselors anytime. We'll be glad to help you out. Hope you have a great year, seniors.